हाय फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड बोल्ड वुमेन एपिसोड 3। इस एपिसोड में मैं आपकी मुलाकात करवाऊंगा खूबसूरत और टैलेंटेड फिल्म मेकर सुशील जांगीरा से, जिन्होंने मेरी रॉकस्टार वाली जीन्स ये शॉर्ट फिल्म बनाई, उसमें एक्ट भी किया। उसके अलावा फीड और ब्लीड इंडिया को भी डायरेक्ट किया। ये बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त शॉर्ट फिल्म्स है दोस्तों, और आप देख सकते हैं कि इन शॉर्ट फिल्म्स ने इतने सारे अवार्ड जीते हैं। दैट इज़ फिनोमिनल, इज़न्ट इट? तो excited and right, so let's meet Sushil Jangira.
Very good evening and hello. I am slightly nervous because the personality I'm standing with is beautiful, the dynamic and just lovely Sushil Jangira, who is the director, actor, filmmaker, writer and actually many things I should say. And currently we're actually going to talk about her latest achievements. Actually latest achievements काफ़ी टाइम पहले आए थे, लेकिन अभी मुझे पता चला तो हमने सोचा कि उसके बारे में बात करेंगे. So we're going to talk about मेरी रॉकस्टार वाली जीन्स and Feed or Bleed India. So these are the two short films which have actually created a milestone, if I'm not wrong, and have achieved a lot of awards. So firstly, thank you so much Sushil ji for agreeing to interview. Okay, so say something about.
First of all, thanks a lot for this lovely introduction, and thanks for just having me in your show. It's wonderful what you're doing, actually. Bringing women to your, this amazing platform which you have created for women and from all part of life. That's great.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
So कुछ बताइए मेरी रॉकस्टार वाली जीन्स के बारे में भी और फीड और ब्लीड इंडिया के बारे में.
एक्चुअली मुझे लिखने का शौक तो बहुत पहले से है, बचपन से. इनफैक्ट मैं राइटर से पहले लिरिसिस्ट हूँ, क्योंकि मैं शुरू से हिंदी कविताएं लिखती आ रही थी स्कूल टाइम से. तो बस उसी का एक एक्सटेंशन है, एंड आई जस्ट वांटेड टू क्रिएट सम शॉर्ट फिल्म्स कॉन्सेप्ट को लेके, एंड स्पेशली विमेन को लेकर, क्योंकि जो पहली मेरी फिल्म है मेरी रॉकस्टार वाली जीन्स, वो एक छोटी बच्ची को लेकर कहानी है, आपने देखी है. और दूसरी अभी फीड और ब्लीड इंडिया है, वो भी हाइजीन और हंगर के बीच की जो कश्मकश है, जो बेगर विमेन गुजरती हैं, उस कश्मकश, उसको लेकर मैंने ये फिल्म बनाई है.
So, ये शॉर्ट फिल्म आपने कब बनाई थी और ये कब स्क्रीन हुई थी?
एंड फीड और ब्लीड इंडिया एक्चुअली मैंने 2019 में शूट की थी. पूरा साल शूट किया था. समर विंटर सारा, मतलब मैंने दो तीन सिटीज़ में शूट किया था, मुंबई, दिल्ली एंड अमृतसर. सो आई हैव कैप्चर्ड दी विंटर इन अमृतसर, नॉर्थ की जो सर्दी है, एंड ऑफ कोर्स हमारी सुपर फेमस गर्मी मुंबई की वो सब. लेकिन लॉकडाउन हो गया उसके बाद, अब 2021 इसमें मैंने रिलीज़ किया, एंड शिमारू हैज़ सपोर्टेड मी एंड दे हैव रिलीज द फिल्म, एंड इट हैज़ रियली डन वेरी वेल इन द फिल्म फेस्टिवल. बहुत सारे अवार्ड्स ने जीते हैं, सो आई एम रियली हैप्पी. और आप जैसे लोगों ने मुझे कांटेक्ट किया है, सो दैट्स लाइक ग्रेट.
माशाल्लाह कांग्रेचुलेशंस. तो व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट अवार्ड्स, मैंने जब ओपन किया फिल्म तो वहाँ पे धड़ इतने सारे अवार्ड के लोगोस आगे, डिजाइंस आगे. सो डू यू रिमेंबर एनी ऑफ द फ्यू लाइक द वेरी प्रेस्टिजियस अवार्ड्स व्हिच both the short films have won?
एक तो जयपुर फिल्म फेस्टिवल वो किया है, एंड बैंगलोर फिल्म फेस्टिवल. एक्चुअली इंडिया में मोस्टली लाइक गोवा फिल्म फेस्टिवल, मोस्टली सारे 2-3 को छोड़कर सारे फेस्टिवल ऑलमोस्ट लाइक जीत गई मेरी फिल्म, दोनों अगर की बात की जाए तो.
सो अगर मैं सारांश में पूछूं या कुछ सिनॉप्सिस जैसे, मेरी रॉकस्टार वाली जीन्स क्या समरी क्या है, आप क्या पेश करना चाहेंगे?
देखिए, नाम से तो बहुत ही कूल नाम लगेगा आपको, और अभी एक रिप्ड जीन्स के ऊपर कंट्रोवर्सी भी हुई थी, या हैशटैग रिप्ड जीन्स, सो आई हैव जस्ट पोस्टेड दिस पिक्चर अगेन, द पोस्टर ऑफ द कि जस्ट यू हैव टू रिप योर ओल्ड मेंटालिटी एंड ऑर्थोडॉक्स थिंकिंग, एंड उसमें काफ़ी सारे लोगों ने बहुत अप्रिशिएट किया, क्योंकि उसका फिल्म का नाम ही मेरी रॉकस्टार वाली जीन्स है, एंड आई एम I'm playing also, one of the character, and this little girl with me. So she's also wearing a very cool and ripped jeans, and we both are looking very cool, So basically, अगर उसको बहुत मैं इस पर क्रूड वे में कहूँ तो फिल्म बेसिकली चाइल्ड अब्यूज़ के ऊपर है, लेकिन मैंने चाइल्ड अब्यूज़ पे कॉन्सेंट्रेट ना करके मैंने उसके रिहेबिलिटेशन पे कॉन्सेंट्रेट किया है, एंड सो दैट व्हाट आई वांट, बिकॉज हमारी जो फीमेल ओरिएंटेड जो फिल्म्स होती हैं, शुरू में मतलब वो दिखाते हैं वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट एंड ऑल दैट, बट दे ऑलवेज एंड विद अ वेरी सैड नोट.
But here you have ended with a happy note.
Yeah, because life is not all about sadness and about tragedy. It is like life में tragedy तो होती है, लेकिन उस tragedy से बाहर कैसे निकलना है, that's what I believe the woman empowerment is, So मेरी सारी जो short stories हैं या मेरी feature film जो मैंने लिखी है, वो भी उसी चीज़ को दर्शाती है कि like how to get out of the tragedy and how to empower yourself, as being a woman.
And I really like the fact that in the film मेरी रॉकस्टार वाली जीन्स, वो बच्ची इतनी सहमी होती है और उसकी माँ भी उसको काफ़ी वो डरी हुई होती है, एंड शी वांट्स टू टेक take on those guys you know who did that. लेकिन आप उसे वहाँ पे समझाती हो कि अगर तूने ये किया तो तेरी बच्ची का क्या होगा, वो सफर करेगी. So कहीं ना कहीं रिवेंज छोड़ दें, लेकिन at the same time obviously empowerment तो होना ही चाहिए. At the same time then you gave them reason to be happy.
Yeah, because see, revenge, I'm not talking about the filmy revenge, what happens in the film. Of course, the justice should happen.
Yeah.
Like, I believe in justice. Justice should happen. You know, जो भी culprit है उसको बाहर निकाल के उसको सजा definitely मिलनी चाहिए. But here, I have not concentrate on so-called filmy revenge. कि भाई उससे मेरी बच्ची के साथ गलत किया है तो चलो मैं उसके बच्चे के साथ गलत कर दूंगी या उनको मैं खुद मारूंगी और like you know all the filmy जो हमारे revenge formulas होते हैं उसमें मैंने definitely concentrate नहीं किया because real life में वो practical नहीं है, वो होना भी नहीं चाहिए. जस्टिस होना चाहिए ऑफ कोर्स यू नो, और उस ट्रॉमा से, मेंटल ट्रॉमा से, जो फिजिकल ट्रॉमा है उससे कैसे बाहर आए, दैट्स व्हाट इज इम्पोर्टेंट.
Lovely, lovely. And talking about now feed or bleed India. So feed मतलब खाना और bleed मतलब खून. So what actually it's about? Like to tell the people who have not seen it till now.
See, basically the film is about hygiene and hunger and hygiene, जो उसके बीच की कशमकश है. So here feed is your hunger, you know, and bleed means I am basically in a crude again in a crude way if I have to say, you know, I'm talking about hygiene but I'm talking about the menstrual hygiene of women. You know,
okay.
And especially I have concentrated on the beggar women because आपने हर वर्ग की औरत के बारे में तो हम बात करते हैं, you know, about if you talk about personal hygiene, the menstruation hygiene, लेकिन हम beggar women के बारे में आज तक किसी ने बात नहीं की कि वो ज़मीन पे बैठ कर, वो रोड पे बैठ के अपना कैसे गुजारा करती है, गुजारे के ऊपर कैसे उस चीज़ को हैंडल करती है, क्योंकि सी आफ्टर ऑल शी इज़ अ वुमन, you know, and so this is very natural for a woman to face it. It's given by nature. You know, you just can't like ignore it. You know, so वो हमने कभी concentrate नहीं किया. हमारी feature film भी बन चुकी है, बहुत सारी documentaries भी बन चुकी है, and there is a film, if I'm not wrong, you know, Oscar winning film also. You know, on this period, end of I think end of the sentence period. That is a film.
Okay.
Yeah. It's Oscar. You know, and again, some Indian, you know, director, producers are involved with this film. It's a very famous film, you know. But again, what I'm trying to tell you that nobody has concentrated on the beggar women, you know. So here I bring this whole concentration, whole focus on the beggar women, how they deal with it. You know, I mean, जो रोज की भूखमरी है उससे तो आप डील कर ही रही हैं, लेकिन उसके ऊपर से फिर ये सब चीज़ें आई, तो that's what I have got them out.
I think that's really important. That's really nice because this is something which a lady has to face every month.
Yeah.
और जहाँ तक उन लोगों का सवाल है जो कि the people, you know, or the ladies who have money to take care of, maybe who are not poor,
True.
They can somehow go to the shops, etc., get the sanitary pads, etc., and they wear them. But what about them?
Yeah.
They don't have money.
True.
So how do they take care of? और जहाँ पर आपने कहा कि menstrual hygiene, so it's not about just using a particular thing, but then how you're tackling with that, और आप उस time पे किस तरीके से hygiene maintain करते हो, because I had I think heard a lot of times in the ads, or maybe I've seen or read that during that time if it's not taken properly then it can lead to other diseases,
other complications. Of course it can lead to so many other infections, in fact, you know. Yeah,
so I think मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि yes, we are talking about that section of the society, but especially here, if at all any male or gents also who are watching this video, you take care about the menstrual hygiene of your wife, or maybe, you know, you take care about, you concentrate over there कि इनको उस टाइम पे किस चीज़ की ज़रूरत है, and support them basically.
Yeah, basically, you know, support them. I mean, rather than like taking care of them, just support them mentally. That's what, you know, women want. Not that like she's not a child that, you know,
Exactly.
you need kind of a, you know, babysitting or something.
Exactly.
But you just like support them, and moreover mentally.
Yeah.
Mentally, and if she's dependent on you financially, then of course you I mean then you provide her. That is also very important.
Exactly.
Because if she's taking care of the house and you're earning, so you need to take care of that you know, financial
Going
aspects.
slightly off the track over here, मैंने ऐसा भी सुना है कि कई जगहों पर ये ऑर्थोडॉक्स भी होता है that if during that time of the periods women are not allowed in the kitchen as well. There are a lot of times. So I'm like, ये क्यों? बिकॉज ये तो कुदरती है, तो उसका किचन से क्या लेना देना, यू नो. हाँ, ये अलग पहलू है कि अगर आप इसलिए नहीं जाने दे रहे हो कि वो थक जाती है उस वक्त, तो ठीक है, लेकिन आप इसलिए नहीं जाने दे रहे हो कि वो नापाक है, वो गलत है.
Of course, I mean, and see, this is again has to do with your education, with your orthodox, you know, thinking. So here, you know, I would say that providing education to girls and boys from the grassroots is important, you know.
That's right.
Yeah, so एक अगर माँ अपने बच्चे को ऐसे सिखाएगी तो आगे जाके वो ऐसा ही पति बनेगा, ऐसा ही you know father बनेगा and all that. That's more important. So I think our government should just provide the basic education to both the genders, not only the boys but the girls also, so that they know this is not correct. If she is not allowed at certain places or temples or whatever, you know, it's not correct, because this is the very basic thing, very natural thing. So you just can't like, oh, now she's dirty or now she's like untouchable.
Correct.
You just can't like categorize her in that manner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for talking about that. Now let's talk about the Sushil Jangira. Okay, the lady who's dynamic and who actually started a career. So I basically know that you are an anchor, you are an actor as well. But इसकी जो बुनियाद है या फिर फाउंडेशन कहाँ से शुरू हुई या फिर what year or what time did you start with this acting or anchoring thing?
No, it started in school actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, so I was in still school when I actually recited my poems in Delhi Doordarshan. You know, गर्मियों की छुट्टियों में आते हैं. हाँ हाँ, वहाँ से.
It was cast on.
Yeah.
Telecast in
in Delhi Doordarshan. You know.
क्या आपको poem याद है by any chance? एक दो लाइन आपको याद है?
नहीं, मैं ऐसा कुछ नहीं बोलने वाली, because there was like kiddie poems and all that. Yeah, but I still have my own diaries and all that. Yeah. लेकिन मैं अगर कविता की बात करूं तो जो पेट भरूं इलाज ढकूं, ये गाना मैंने खुद ने लिखा है.
क्या हम आप इसे गुनगुना सकती हैं?
नहीं, गुनगुना नहीं सकती क्योंकि हाँ, मतलब मैंने इतना बोल दिया ये ना. तो ये गाने मैंने खुद ने लिखा है. इवन जो मेरी रॉक्सा वाली जीन्स है वो गाना भी मैंने खुद लिखा है.
लास्ट में जब वो गाना होता है जहाँ पे आप और वो बच्ची दोनों साथ.
हाँ, जो टाइटल सॉन्ग है फिल्म का, तो वो गाना मैंने खुद ने लिखा है. तो शुरुआत बेसिकली स्कूल से हुई थी. मैं कॉमर्स ग्रेजुएट हूँ, लेकिन मैं कॉमर्स और मैं मैथमेटिक्स के सब्जेक्ट में बैठ के पीछे पोएम्स लिखती थी. तो बेसिकली कि मैथ्स और कॉमर्स तो बहुत बुरा था मेरा.
ओके, सो देन व्हेन डिड यू गेट योर लाइक आई वुड से ऑब्वियसली दिल्ली दूरदर्शन में तो आप आ गई थी वो टाइम पे, लेकिन जब बड़े होने के बाद में कब आपने स्टार्ट किया? जैसे कि मैंने आपके वीडियोस देखे थे, जब आप जूम चैनल पे आप एंकरिंग कर रही हो, या फिर मैंने आपकी वो भी वीडियो देखा था जहाँ पे आप बॉक्सर विजेंद्र सिंह के साथ में कोई शूट कर रहे हैं. सो when this all happened?
Yeah, I mean 2010. I mean, yeah. So that all happened, and yeah, I mean, I was picked up as an anchor in Zoom later on. So that's how this happened, and then I just happened to do many sports shows also. I did T10 Gully cricket. I did karting championship, and motor racing championship. I did. So all these things happened as an anchor. Yeah.
Lovely. So as I see out here, like you have a flawless skin and you are beautiful and you maintain yourself very well. So here, do you maintain a kind of a diet, or maybe you exercise, etc.? What is kind of like for the people who are watching you, maybe some tips or something like that?
Okay, to start with, like I basically genetically I'm like this. I'm always born kind of skinny and athletic. I was into sports a lot, during my school and college. Wow. Yeah, but I believe like it's all mental also.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I personally believe, because after a certain age, like everybody, if you're a healthy body, you need to. I mean, you will have a tendency to put on weight. Like if you're a healthy body, I mean,
correct.
Exactly, everybody will have. But it's all like, I think it's all mental. And of course, knowing the right kind of diet. Like I'll give you a very small example. People will just buy, oh, ये diet poha hai, or somebody has recommended and written diet poha hai.
Yeah, diet chuda hai.
Yeah, diet chivada hai or something, or diet drink hai. I just don't believe in these things.
Diet coke.
I don't believe in these things at all. Like you just make homemade. I mean, I just absolutely like 99%. I eat at home.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's how it is.
So ladies, अगर आपको सुशील जी की तरह flawless skin चाहिए, you want to look beautiful like her, 99% घर का खाना पड़ेगा. 1% आपको थोड़ी सी छूट मिलेगी बाहर के खाने की, वरना कुछ ऑप्शन नहीं है, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, because as much as possible, you try to eat at home. That's more important,
okay.
As much as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you actually belong to which part of country basically? Like आपका मतलब जहाँ पे birth हुआ है?
See, I was born in Gurgaon.
Okay.
But I'm from army background. So my study happened, like I'm a KV kid, Kendriya Vidyalaya, So my study happened in a lot of places, from Jammu to Jhansi to Ahmedabad, Ahmednagar, all these places I've studied.
Okay.
So yeah, this is how, and I'm staying in Mumbai. So I think I just consider complete India my my place. Yeah,
awesome.
That's way.
So here, when I see that you are into direction as well as an actor, so दोनों का जो level है, कहाँ पर direction में ज़्यादा आपकी रुचि जाती है, फिर acting में जाती है, फिर hand in hand होता है, कैसे होता है?
No, see, direction though is just an extension of my writing.
Okay.
Yeah, because I started writing. So and I mean, I think when you write something, when you conceptualize something, I think you are the best director for it. you can execute it the way you have written it, you know. So I basically direct first things on the piece of paper, and then it's just like executing it. It's nothing, you know. And of course, acting started much earlier. I think writing started before the acting also, because because you know, in school time I used to just write.
तो मतलब पहले वो ऐसे ज़हन में था, फिर पर्दे पे उतर गया.
हाँ, so I think it just because it's just the same thing, you know, writing or directing or acting. It's just like, and today, you know, the best part about our industry. See, Hollywood में तो पहले से होता आ रहा है. Even from the Charlie Chaplin, he was the writer, director, and producer of all his black and white films, right?
Yeah.
लेकिन अभी इंडिया में भी अपना बहुत होते आ रहा है, because lot of actors are writers and directors and all. It's great actually, you know, to have multi talent and, you know, to do multiple things at the same time. And of course, it's just a part of one industry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are the projects like which are lined up for you as a director, or which you'll be starting shooting for, etc. kind of?
So, as a director, I will be just like doing my short films. You know, as an actor, of course, the feature film is coming up.
Okay.
It's called Nange Paon, and let's see like when it gets released, because of the corona, everything is little.
So the shoot is over.
Shoot is over. The film is ready, you know, and because of the whole COVID situation, it is little kind of.
दोस्तों याद रखना आपको कि नंगे पाव एक नाम की फिल्म आएगी जिसमें सुशील जी ने काम किया है. So you have to actually go and watch her fabulous performance.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to ask you basically, as from the director's point of view, ऐसे कौन से director हैं, maybe from the West or maybe from India, who you idolize or maybe who you think that, you know, their direction is like amazing?
I think there are a lot of people. I mean, even
Name
in
a few.
even in India, Raju Hirani. I mean, you know, I mean, amazing. I mean, he brings such great concept in such a lighter manner. Amazing, you know. And there are a lot of women directors are in India. You know, I like if you talk about foreign countries, I like Christopher Nolan is like really great. I love his work. Yeah, so that's.
So as a lady director, okay, any particular kind of films you would like to make in future and you would like to keep on making in the mainstream cinema?
Yeah, see, I just can't see women in regressive roles, for sure. I mean, you know, I just have like really, I feel very irritated when I see any film with very regressive mentality. And so as a writer or director or even actor also, I would just want to do some very empowering roles. That's what like I want to do. Whatever, like it, even if it's like as a writer or director or as an actor, that doesn't matter. But I just want to see women in very, very, you know, even if she has gone through some tragedy or some sad thing, but she has to come out of it and show her power, like show her inner power and all that. So that's makes a beautiful, you know, film. I mean, yeah, I mean, and from where the youngsters, you know, the next generation can learn out of it.
So that's amazing. For the current generation, from the older generation, which are the actors who always like their performances?
I mean, I have always liked Smita Patil. I know from childhood, I just love, you know, I always liked Dimple Kapadia, especially Rudali, because I have a little background from Rajasthan. My mother is, you know, from Rajasthan. So I have always liked that Rudali thing, you know. Yeah, I've always liked Sanjeev, you know, Kumar. I think he was fantastic.
And for the current generation?
Current, of course, Nawazuddin is great. Okay. I mean, I just love his work. You know, I mean, yeah.
A male actor with whom you would really love to work?
Everyone, everyone. Please, I'm greedy. You know, everyone I would love to work. I don't want to leave anyone.
Like a few ones, जिसके साथ मतलब ऐसा होगा कि हाँ मैंने काम किया तो सार्थक हो गया लाइफ, you know, ऐसा.
No. I mean, then Amitabh Bachchan. Let's face it, Amitabh Bachchan. I mean, of course. You know, yeah. So, inshallah. I mean, I don't know when we like, yeah. So.
And from the director's point of view, any particular actors, you know, you would like to really cast them? Like ऐसा होता है ना कि इनको लेके मुझे फिल्म बनानी है. कौन? Any particular actors, maybe from the Hollywood, from the Bollywood?
No, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि इनको लेके, because it depends what script do I have.
Okay.
I just don't like see the actor का अच्छा इसके लिए ऐसा कुछ करना है. अगर वैसे देखती तो मैं खुद अपने लिए देखती हूँ. Of course, I mean, obviously, I mean, then I'm a character of my own, you know. So I see like, yeah, ये अच्छा लगेगा, you know, this will suit me. So let's work on it this way, yeah.
That's lovely. I think we've covered a lot of things out here. And जो मेरा भी जो नज़रिया था या फिर मेरी जो सोच है, when I wanted to create this bold and strong women series basically under which I am interviewing you or I'm talking to you. So यहाँ पे मुझे ऐसा लगा कि आपसे strong और bold अभी फिलहाल में कोई नहीं है आपको जब देख के. That is because you have created such amazing short film where we're talking about rockstar वाली jeans. तो जो concept आपने वहाँ पे highlight किया, okay, menstrual hygiene का आपने concept नहीं, उसके अंदर आपने जो child abuse वाला जो topic है आपने highlight किया. Then after that we were talking about the Feed India.
Feed India.
उसमें भी आपने menstrual hygiene का जो topic है highlight किया. And we need people to talk about that things out here. So before ending this amazing interview, which I actually do not want to end, one message from Sushil Jangira to women of entire world who have talent in them, who have things in them, but something is stopping them to go ahead.
No, पहले तो nothing should stop them actually, and my whole what can I say? Actually मेरा पूरा focus यही रहेगा कि जो भी औरतें करना चाहती हैं, they should just come out and do it, like just do it. In the sense कि main तो यही चीज़ है, आप रोको मत अपने आप को किसी चीज़ के लिए कुछ करने के लिए, just करो, कोशिश करो. I mean just like push yourself and just achieve it, whatever field it is. Like it just doesn't matter कि आप बॉलीवुड में हो या गाना गाना चाहते हो, आप अगर एक टीचर भी बनना चाहते हो, आप खेलना भी चाहते हो, आप ड्राइंग करना चाहते हो, आप डांस करना चाहते हो, कुछ भी सीखना चाहते हो, just do it. That's what I feel.
Awesome. And any message to the actors, the aspiring actors, because as you know there are a lot of aspiring actors who want to become like this, etc., who want to really work in movies or maybe serials, etc. So from a director's point of view, any message for these actors?
See, Bollywood is tough. It's pretty tough actually. Yeah. So I think for boys, I think gym से ज़्यादा acting पे ध्यान दो. वो boys के लिए होगा, girls के लिए होगा कि makeup से ज़्यादा acting पे भी ध्यान दो. That's it.
तो लड़कों को जिम करना है लेकिन उससे ज़्यादा एक्टिंग पे ध्यान देना है, like the art, learning it.
Yeah, diction.
Exactly. And for girls also, आप मेकअप तो करिए लेकिन मेकअप से ज़्यादा आपको ये देखना है कि आप वो एक्टिंग के जो आव भाव
nuances
है उसको लर्न करें.
Yeah.
Right. So I think we've covered a lot and really thank you so much for talking to us about so many things out here. वैसे end करने के पहले मेरी नज़र यहाँ पे एक दादा साहेब फाल्के फिल्म फेस्टिवल पे जा रही है. So this is also the one which one of your short films have won.
Yes. This मेरी रॉक्सावली जीन्स को मिला था ये दादा साहब फाल्के.
Lovely. अगर मौका मिला तो हम थोड़े उनके अवार्ड्स को कवर करके आपको जरूर बताएंगे सबको.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Hi guys, so I'm actually taking you through the trophy tour of Sushil Jangira's achievements. This is the 9th Mumbai Shorts International Film Festival. This is the best social film jury. CSIFF, Chhatrapati Shivaji International Film Festival, award winner 2017. 7th Bangalore Shorts Film Festival 2018. Wow. Haq Chahiye. This is also another inspiring award. Then we have SOL Lions Gold Awards. Then we have the prestigious 8th Dada Saheb Phalke Film Festival 2018. And we also have Lions Club of Mumbai, this medal.